Okay. B&B representing MCs making a difference. If you'd rather listen to Chatter that has a mission, uplifting his R's, plus spitting these bars, stuffed with a few scars, touch you in your car while you riding to work, trying to slide in the skirt with the guys that immerse your eyes and ears with a verse. Don't fear if it hurts, truth is scary at first. Loops carry you through it when bevy the music. Do this for the love and the subtle buzz, or maybe get a hug and a lady tug. But mostly groceries and homies that quote me, so I only see the flows, not clothes and high tops. All the fresh and impressing me, why not? My guess, unless we quit and I stop, hip hop will be fine on Joe with my watch. It's about time, at least by my clock. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, most of it's no fun at all. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Yeah, I had a ball or two, nowadays it's nothing new. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, most of it's no fun at all. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Yeah, I had a ball or two, nowadays it's nothing new. Nowadays pay attention to what we say and mention. Don't just say and listen. Trust me, there is a difference. I don't give a damn. Me pen in my hand will show I'm the man, like Jenna once was. Cater when she was Bruce. Hating, there's no excuse. Making this is the proof. God exists in the booth. That was they do as well. Send them all back to hell. First class VIP. God just tickets to me. That's just how I feel, cause surreal with rap. Some reveal their scratch to appeal on tracks. Not me, no way. So stop me, okay. You see us do it or get close to it. Music chose us, and it's got good taste. Copy me properly, with what you should make. You're in the right place, looking for new traits. This is what we do, with just a few breaks. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, most of it's no fun at all. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Yeah, I had a ball or two, nowadays it's nothing new. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, most of it's no fun at all. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Yeah, I had a ball or two, nowadays it's nothing new. What you know about writing every day, trying to get notes so you might get a play. By the right folks that like what you say, types that approach you, spoke and relay. Same hope as yours, this game close to war. More or less sure, being poor is pure. Speak from the heart, not the beats, the charts. For the geek is smart, that seek this art. Maybe beats in part, but speaks to spark fire under you, like Joan of Arc. Trying to do it, don't know if music useful or useless, like an appendix. Can't pay rent with words in a sentence. 7 to 3, I'm out the J.O.B. Either way, me, Joe, and it's NPC. Hoping that it's worth it, one day we'll see. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, most of it's no fun at all. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Yeah, I had a ball or two, nowadays it's nothing new. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, most of it's no fun at all. Seen it all, done it all, most of it if I recall. Yeah, I had a ball or two, nowadays it's nothing new.
What's up, y'all? This is Lost Professor, the Mad Scientist, Extra P. And right now, you're listening to
Hey, right here, you know, this is Count Bass.
You already know what it is, my homie. It's the legendary DJ O-Clip, man.
Hey, now I'm sitting up here with the grandfather clock. Georgia and Mojo jamming with the folks from Houston.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. It's your boy L.M.N.O, straight from Queens, New York. You already know what it is. We in the H-Town right now. You were checking out.
What up, though? This is Merce representing Strange Music, and you're checking out.
This is the grand, incredible Gensu Dean right here, right now, and you're checking out.
What's up, world? It's my Houston, too. You know what I'm saying? It's your Houston, it's my Houston. Y'all make sure y'all know what the clock do and what it do, and he tell the time right.
Yo, this is N.O. Joe. Check out Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT 90.1.
You know what time it is right now. You checking out Smith & Wesson Tech and Steel.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Planet Asia, and you're now checking out the...
What up? This is Ali Shaheed Muhammad of, well, you know, A Tribe Called, you know the rest. Lucy, you know the rest. On Quantum Leap Radio.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston 90.1 FM and HD2 worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. How's everybody doing on this Saturday? I am the grandfather clock, Dover Coach Jones and the other escape pod. We are ready to take off. We hope you are as well. We've got a lot of new music to play today and a lot of things to talk about. So make sure you stay tuned. We're here for the next couple of hours. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are on your KPFT 90.1 FM. And remember, if you got any questions, comments, etc., find us. Leave a question, comment, etc., a request, whatever. Tell us how we're doing. We would love to hear from you. But of course, we got to start the show off with this week's Rewind Review. Comes from Kool Keith. He had an album called Sex Style that came out back in 1997. You want to know what we thought about that album? You know what to do. Go to the Quantum Leap Radio page on Facebook or go to digiwax.com. You can see what we thought about Kool Keith's Sex Style. We're going to get into this track, Sly We Fly. Stay tuned. It's Quantum Leap Radio. We're here for the next couple of hours. KPFT 90.1 FM in Houston. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm known the fancy with my black mass MCs go to hell. And I'm the obtuse and the cute guy. I'm known as motion organizer. My flow's so dark, I open coffins like a Dracula. And I'm the kid that raps about who, what, that guy, whatever. We pull the drawers of girls, we fly, we fly. We washing gold with silver, fly, we fly. We walk in clubs with sneakers, fly, we fly. We look out windows instead, fly, we fly. We fly the planes ourselves, fly, we fly. And if our records don't sell, fly, we fly. I put my mask on, another night for the phantom. I got the Halloween jack-o'-lantern, yo, Ado. I know some kids, funny, silly, putty Play-Doh. They wanna step the farms and build a halo. I drag bodies on down the yellow brick road like leprechaun. I come in comic killer mode. Yo, grab your neck and your mail. Whip a whip, check parts, I inspect my roots of walking naked. With spirits and Ouija board, I shake and bake it, make it like Betty Crocker. I use a black marker. I draw your face in a sketch like an artiste. Two broken arms from the shoulder have a piece. Yum, yum, you know you walking, coming, dum-dum. Hey, what's that smell down there? Look in the basement. Two eyes missing. Next day, where your face went. With Dolly Parton music playing in my pickup truck. My goat sandwich, a swig of liquor, chewing duck. I got no taste, no salt. I need mayonnaise. I'm looking at TV, looking for good love and some loving. We pull the drawers off girls, we fly, we fly. We washing gold with silver, fly, we fly. We walk in clubs with sneakers, fly, we fly. We look out windows instead, fly, we fly. We fly the planes ourselves, fly, we fly. And if our records don't sell, fly, we fly. Decking and chins to knock a rapper, he's ballin', bro. Off in my Thames, I makes an exit. Is there I cut the cheese and step on floors. The twin of super guy, I kicks it over with terms. I'm paternologist, one species, one kind, one human, three minds, one head. That brother took the alley. He's dead, he's dating Yakro Salad. Gives head, say what? Your bird is red. He's just a white guy, I know, he likes some marijuana. I like holding this bit, make it goes in the sun. Rapping, I swear, read me my wrong. Hey, Buck, I got your phone number, I told you hung up. You push up 69, you broke into a cold and hot sweat. That's no address of mine. You reached the mortuary. You're talking to an empty box. I'm getting away, I'm getting away, I'm getting away. We pull the drawers off girls, we fly, we fly. We washing gold with silver, fly, we fly. We walk in clubs with sneakers, fly, we fly. We look out windows instead, fly, we fly. We fly the planes ourselves, fly, we fly. And if our records don't sell, fly, we fly. I crank the cutlass, my orange, my blue, my black supreme. Then roll by your 6'4", you buggin' looking mean. Yeah, we pay no mind to eyeballs and kids with white walls. We got our money in stacks, you bet your check and shirt. With massive ammo, the fools out there don't want no work. With massive ammo, the fools out there don't want no work. This ain't no movie, no play, you in a matinee. I'm watching screens of your dream, you acting every day. Playing a part that you actors can't play. Yo, he's perpetrating, getting burnt like slab bacon. My days are numbered, nitwit. I work in labs with dork spot. My serum's ill as liquid. I mix it up in big pot and takes the top off. And as it drop off and laughs my ass off. And takes the mouth off with round off. I rap and off. But serious, I lost my mind, you'll help me find it. We pull the drawers off girls, we fly, we fly. We washing gold with silver, fly, we fly. We walk in clubs with sneakers, fly, we fly. We look out windows instead, fly, we fly. We fly the planes ourselves, fly, we fly. And if our records don't sell, fly, we fly. Rappers already
to the world's famous I know you're gonna dig this.
Blastmaster Chris, I don't talk itch. Expand your consciousness and dismiss foolishness. No one is new to this or new to Chris. In hip-hop's atomic structure, I am the nucleus. That is the center of the group, we, us, they, them, you. Every
Hello.
Every mouse of every crew. Dental floss is lost when a true rapper jumps off. The cash is incidental, but not meant to distract you, of course. The style that I am kicking is like chicken. It will be bitten, rewritten, then performed for a $25 admission. Reviewed in the source. You will listen, then find something missing, of course. It's skills, that's what you're fishing for. It's lost. I'm getting too explicit. The track jingles. I will do a whack album, then remix it for my single. Kicking rhymes till I wrinkle, and my brown eyes twinkle. Hardcore hip hop for the non-cinco. Rappers are in danger. Rappers are in danger. Rappers are in danger. Tasty like a souffle French croissant on Tuesday. Rappers be bootleg, goofy, that's how they cruise that. Biting whatever you say, the moves stay ego. We know the stilo, your whole character is foul. Makes me wanna shoot a free throw. Bow! From the get-go, no get-go. My flow hits slow. Wherever all the dope go, that's where my go. BBB Bo, skank, I think. Self, which includes everyone else and the bank. Others like to bring the shoddy to the party. I bring knowledge of self, you cure the mind, you cure the body. Some rappers like to come to the party, hoping to leave with somebody check. I come with skills and I leave with your motherfucking respect. Oh yeah, so check. Rappers are in danger. Rappers are in danger. Rappers are in danger. Rappers are in danger. New types of verbal hip hop by brain. When you know you can sing, boy, you know you can sing. I do not clutter up the airwaves with stacks of useless facts. MCs trying to be max, but acts like ignorant blacks. Free that, I'll snap your back as it cracks. You will experience loss or lack of balance. Stop the balance, rock from week to week like an allowance. All of you are cowards hide behind the mask of MC. I remember thinking back to 83. No video, no, you had to be a real live MC. Now you youngins grow up bugging. Any new jock you're hugging, weak production. Let me tell you something. Any MC could battle for glory, but the kicker don't rhyme to wake up your people's another story. Act like you never saw me, cause when it comes to lyrics, I'm in a different category. Rappers are in danger. Rappers are in danger. Rappers are in danger. Rappers are in danger.
Too many justice, the scepter, the royal court and throne should be respected, so be yourself and support your own. Dust to dust, you will die alone. We were born alone. Ashes to ashes on microphones, I'm the cornerstone. Welcome to the rebellion, we go to war with clones. Make them pay like old days when they had quarter phones. The black samurai cutting swords through bones. Don't ask me why you hit the battle cry when horns are blown. Interlopers want to infiltrate the border zone and intercept the contraband substances that are foreign grown. But I'm attacking with the force unknown. Sagittarius shooting arrows and stinging Scorpios. Master builders still forming the castle pillars. Aerosol artisans wearing a mask with filters. We become butterflies from caterpillars. Became civilized in the realm of the savage killers. Start the quest. It ain't
Hey now, say
left.
anything. What's up? It's your boy Rick Rock, aka the Northern California King of Slaps, aka Senior L. Blaps Bastard Lead. And you are listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM. Houston.
Credit card to check. The chief cornerstone when you building with architects.
I almost died on the operating table. My aortic wasn't almost able. If you can do music on your own, F the label. And I don't deal with politics. To me, it's a pile of tricks that's been run by skips. I'd rather watch the Knicks and Netflix. My household is strong, I converse through song. But these hands work. A smart spouse is a perk. Because two heads is better. My daughter ran track in school and I let her. She wanted silver that was trash in the fans. Who was cheered by his mans. The cornerstone of this world is stripped. I feel like Jesus with his clothes ripped. Like Jesus hanging on the cross. For words, I'm at a loss. I'm smarter than my boss.
Start the quest. It ain't too many artists left. Embark to destination unknown. Location marked with X. We paid dues without a credit card or check. The chief cornerstone when you building with architects. Start the quest. It ain't too many artists left to mark the destination. Unknown location marked with X. We pay dues without a credit card or check. The chief cornerstone when you building with architects. Start the quest. It ain't too many artists left to mark the destination. Unknown location marked with X. We pay dues without a credit card or check. The chief cornerstone when you building with architects. Start the quest. It ain't too many artists left to mark the destination. Unknown location marked with X. We pay dues without a credit card or check. The chief cornerstone when you building with architects.
Hey Stick, I hope you're feeling this one, man. Old so young, but the body's playing catch up.
New music, huh? Good thing I remembered to bring along some music of my own.
Same code for Code 45. Let's do this, man.
Do something else!
Bone knows the stick figure is dope. Donatello holds in court with his staff of folk. Whatever spoke is beyond whatever thread is invoked. Stay spinning, never lack the presence to know. Rapping is a gift and the birthday stack. Boxing Day comes soon for those worst ways fast. Heartbeats, you can tell that hers stay back. Some stars lack sight, thinking the earth lays flat. Pinata beat down, cult birthday bash. No doors, paint bars on that birdcage black. Starving since 99, my first day snack. Kansas to the city of a no church, pray laugh. Trying to answer every other word they ask. Should try to find myself inside this worst case mask. Sometimes I'll probably step away and find my peace. For now I keep searching with another rhyme I speak. Sepia tone shots, fired in the rear view. Here's to another come and gone that we can cheer to. Faded photographs hold the past in the frame, reflecting on the present with that glass in the pane. Sepia tone shots, fired in the rear view. Here's to another come and gone that we can cheer to. Faded photographs hold the past in the frame, reflecting on the present with that glass in the pane.
You know, actions speak louder than church. You gave your surplus, now you only count the reserves. Pronounce God's name and it sound like a slur. Hollow be thy, spellbound, found all the words. What's a lie that you willing to protect with your life? What good is truth if you passive with no passion to fight? You know the grayscale search for the black and the white. We've been chasing these shadows for what's actually right. It all has a price, you sacrifice asphalt from the burnt bridge until they get biz and guess there's nothing to fix. It is what it is, travel the trail edges and let them all sleep. Yesterday all rested, and blessed be my bag of bones until we in catacombs. For now I'm catatonic, at least I won't laugh alone. Only hope they loving me still when I'm back at home, dodging potholes, knocking over the traffic cones.
Sepia tone shots, fired in the rear view. Here's to another come and gone that we can cheer to. Faded photographs hold the past in the frame, reflecting on the present with the glass in the pane. Sepia tone shots, fired in the rear view. Here's to another come and gone that we can cheer to.
Let them know I fought for my freedom, even if my death comes tonight. And my dreams I dreamt I seen them, even if my death comes tonight. And my loved ones know I need them, even if my death comes tonight. Even if my death comes tonight. Even if my death comes tonight. I'm the party election. When I see my life from your perspective, and my objective was any intercept effective. All the delusions of grandeur that my man had perfected. And every piece in each part of your heart that I neglected. I saw something, couldn't ignore something, had to endure something. Sure, I was shortcutting. The lights was quite stunning. The mic was like fun, and I might feel like running. I might feel like running, yeah. And even though I fought for my freedom, my kids were slowly, they need me, I was failing to see them. These dreams at night, this fire to ignite. If I don't fulfill it, then I feel that I failed in life. But I just can't kill it. If I could, then I swear I might. If I could just will it into being by being precise, then I'm pretty certain that this hurting is turning out right. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that this hurting is turning out right.
Yo, listen, man, I just need a little more time. I know I can make this, I can make it better, man. Just give me one time,
please. Let them know I fought for my freedom, even if my death comes tonight. And my dreams I dreamt I seen them, even if my death comes tonight. And my loved ones know I need them, even if my death comes tonight. Even if my death comes tonight. Even if my death comes tonight.
Yeah, may I apologize for the rivers in your eyes, for the times you compromised, for the lies I kept disguised, for all the smiles that were stifled and the hurt that you hide. Every time I crushed your pride, you was only trying to ride. See, I was single-minded, these stars that left me blind. But now I'm growing older, and I feel left behind. Now I feel lost in time. Feel like I lost what's mine. My mind can't find the way to remind that's real. Now let my loved ones know I need them. I miss the crowd and the energy. I'm feeling to see them. I look around and I'm seeing there ain't no Coliseum. It's just a museum or a mausoleum. But there's some kid in my head and he said I gotta free him. And I'm compelled to comply and I wanna believe him. 2 roads diverged on the yellow brook and I took the one that's traveled by and learned how to fly. That's real.
Yo, man, I don't know this about me, man, but I wanna stop. I wanna give it up, but I can't, yo. I can't change it, yo.
I fought for my freedom, even if my death comes tonight. And my dreams I dreamt, I've seen them, even if my death comes tonight. And my loved ones know I need them, even if my death comes tonight. Even if my death comes tonight. Even if my death comes tonight. Let them know.
The undisputed underdog serving y'all.
Ladies, Castle Money, what up? From Bismarck to the Guard, MC, EPMD, Method Man, and Rock Mars. Blaze from the armies, the jungle, like 4 screen side from the city, ain't a far reach. No shortcuts, rough enough to break and wide. Cruise true like Glug 2 Ducks fly. Me, myself, and I, plus the flame, that's 5. Change the tides when he rides, it's the way that he ride. One time for the second coming, couldn't let up. Third ran live, applying 4th quarter pressure. Slap a 5, keep it solid, ride to the end. Was born on the 6th of November with a 6th sense. Everything is everything, yo, P7. 8 lights shining through, reflecting the essence. The ninth wonder building where my mind dwell at. And 10 steps ahead, that's when they thought he fell back. That's when they thought he fell back. Nah, never that.
Yo, KPFT Houston is the one and only your favorite B-girl, Jamla Records, Rock Nation representing Rhapsody, and you're tuned into Quantum Leap Radio. You know what it is.
Where to find them diamond in the rough, shine my own light. Long hours live, it's in my own right. Never been right though, left lane, that's blaze. Gold never in that vein, numbing this past pain. Pay the full, raging bull like the Nero. Where they root for the villain, trying to die like the hero. Got the temperatures rising, repping the island. Riding till the wheels fall off, stay fire. Locked in, leveling up, probably playing the cut. Shaking them up, waking them up, and breaking them up. Thinking the master playing like the art. Play the fish, my favorite dish, and weed out the jar. From where days dark, nights brighter mostly. Thought I was out and pulled back in, the game wrote me. See blazing heated up, but the flow cold. It's a Jedi Knight, but sell our
underdog serving y'all.
Be careful what you ask for, you might just get it. Without a moral compass, how you know where you are headed? Send an urgent message, calling all cars. Amateurs need not apply, only accepting all stars. That's globally respected with a record of contributions to speak on not just problems, but also the solutions. You can't forget the drama, cause we ain't out here acting. This is real life, and we do it with a passion. To give them hope and an antidote made this concoction. So much stress that success, it was the only option. Matter of life or death, you know we must prevail. And always stand on principles like the Holy Grail. Landscape is always changing, we had to evolve. No time for sitting on the sidelines, we get involved. Looking deep inside, do more than scratch the surface. And not just doing this, we're doing this here with a purpose. It's been a long time, but we finally connected. We see the bigger picture, hit you with a new perspective.
Not just anyone can, we're not just anyone, man. We done had plenty of fans, touring in 20s in vans. Entourages, hired hands, talent and booking a chance. Managers, corporate label heads, 20,000 seated events. Yeah, I done circled the sun 52 times, and I'm still in my prime. And by the way, stakes is high, lifted new rhymes, list me a dime, top 5 in my old mind. 2 through 5 is not I. So that leaves one to see the potency, saying things openly as if it was really in privacy, and vibrantly acknowledging Africa is inside of me. And like vinyl LPs, blackness all over my discography. Me and Doomy been wanting groovy collabs since the past. Who knew it would take a viral catastrophe to accomplish that? We crush grapes and make songs of rap. Released from death row, this is our aftermath.
They say be careful what you ask for. Looking for some drama, now it's at your door. You know in your head, now you don't know.
Don't know.
You don't know.
Don't know.
You don't know. This body tell you to be careful what you ask for. Cause the drama ain't the drama that you're looking for. You in way over your head and now it's at your door.
Yo, Doomy, they sound like
Yeah, they be talking like
I wanna be rich with a bad at any cost. I don't know the game you're playing, but I know you lost. Should a man gain the world just to lose his soul? The people out of control, you already know. You can exploit your people just to get the dough, but what go around, come around, hit the flow. Now knife at your throat, gun at your temple. You made your life complicated, it's really simple. You could do for that man what you want for you. You swing a sword at that man, what you expect him to do? You bring a weapon to my home, don't expect to leave. Somebody call the coroner, cause I'ma let you bleed. A dog will bring you fleas, but honey come from bees. Now you might think I'm playing, beloved, please believe. Before you take this last breath, words remember these. The cloth you weave will determine how you leave.
Do it for love, do it for the buzz, do it for lust, crown crush, do it with Ricky Bud, dig in my bag, no tricks to be had, socially bad, emotions flash, moments in my notepad, most mad, how they both flash, won't last, talking trash, first slap, body toe tag, shiny blast when they mouth leaking, about people they speaking, simple reason for teeth, leaving internal bleeding, mine yours about rhyme tours, times mature, not little bees, drama honored at your door, we get it rockin' like 94, stomp the mouths out the floor, outdoors, sound the alarm for war, young don't want it for written events, language ambition is for business, y'all calling it lit, artists for grit, dirty wordies, fit, service is prevalent, verbal medicine, sensitive department of excellence.
They say be careful what you ask for, looking for some drama, now it's at your door, you know in your head, now you don't know, you don't know, it's about to tell you to be careful.
Firstborn in my family, still had big sisters. Hammer dancing, home movie scenes, taught the kid rhythm. In between softball practices, in the greens, cross no man's land. To the elders, this believe from the screen for my mom to collect me like a door prize. Weekends with them would finish, I wanted more time. They tickle baby fat, covering my jawline. Tried to wrestle and they whipped my ass like they fought crime. Played their jump tape from a crisscross show. Hip hop struck me like Cupid's crossbow. This is music that was soothing and offered the most safety. And still love, grace, and patience since I was a baby. Unconditional love didn't mean infinite permission. Told me when I fucked up, especially with women, there were no split decisions, just an education. And I felt the same since the age when I couldn't say it.
Yo, what's up, hip hop? This is your man Big Diamond D right here, and you're listening to Quantum Leap Radio right here on KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Real hip hop, let's get it.
Scared and disappointed them, tried to placate them with lies, getting caught up in my pride. Reminded them of the grimy men who they survivors. Joy is falling from their eyes. Sometimes I write songs as a way to apologize, but must act on what I know and discuss, or it's just a rhyme. Like another offer to go get brunch is another line. Texting their phones till it's reservation time. Bree saved my life by offering up a guest room. Tiffany hugged me, was feeling what I put myself through. I don't want either one of them doing it again too, but they would if I needed it, even inconvenience. They have their own problems, I gotta deal with that. Strong friends for whole social circles they keep intact. The best parents is apparent in the people they were raising, and I felt the same since the age when I couldn't say it.
Taking your side, you know. Taking your side, you know. Yeah, I had a pop, so I grew up like a rose. We ain't had ops, so we hung out by the corner store. We ain't wanna pop, we just wanna make $1 or get old and drive and ride and all, you know. You taught me unknown knowledge, but you from God is black. College and melanin facts, matter of fact. You don't need college for that. No, she tell me, hey, you getting fat, you getting too much money, you getting lax. Long way from where I started, wholeheartedly laugh. Pardon my past, different parts of it heartily ask. Gotta ask my mama, am I crashed out? Got a lot of problems, ain't man them cash. Ouch. Guess it wasn't that damn bad now. You did everything you could, just band out. Thank God for it, gotta think that man now.
The mind tricks the body thinks the mind is crazy.
New music, huh? Good thing I remembered to bring along some music of my own.
Look around, see the cracks in the foundation. Blind to the truth, whole world's in stagnation. Praying that the people rise up, break free, escape delusion. Let the truth be seen. Why? Eyes wide open, no more sleeping in chains. Wake from the dream, shed lies in the pain.
The mind tricks the body thinks the mind is crazy.
Times we living in got me feeling heavy. News feeds flood, truth drowning in the levee. Systems rigged so the poor stay poor. Why they build high towers and open up new doors.
kids growing up, eyes glued to the screen, chasing false idols, not knowing what it means. Land of the free, but it's all illusionary. Locked in their minds, fed tales of glory. Politicians lie, corporations feast, selling us dreams while they rob us of our peace. Divided by race, by creed, by design. Got us fighting each other, staying deaf, dumb, and blind. Praying for the people to break these chains, to wake up and rise, break free from the pain. Look around, see the cracks in the foundation. Blind to the truth, whole world's in stagnation. Praying that the people rise up, break free, escape delusion, and let the truth be seen. Eyes wide open, no more sleeping in chains. Wake from the dream, shed the lies and the pain.
The mind tricks the body, body thinks the mind's crazy. Thinks the mind's crazy.
Politicians pushing fear in disguise. Power in the shadows, hiding truth in their lies. Streets full of protests, but they silence the voice. Make us feel small like we don't got a choice. Billionaires profit while the world stays sick. We holding our breath while they reap and they trick. Climate change and forests burning in the night. While they debate the cost, we fighting for our rights. Meanwhile, kids trying to survive on scraps. On these concrete blocks stuck in their traps. This ain't freedom if we locked in our heads. Dreaming of wealth while our souls stay unfed. I pray for the day that we break free from this cage. Unmask the illusion, let the world turn the page. Look around, see the cracks in the foundation. Blind to the truth, whole world's in stagnation. Praying that the people rise up, break free, escape delusion. Let the truth be seen. Eyes wide open, no more sleeping in chains. Wake from the dream, shed the lies and the pain.
It's the right time. The mind tricks the body, body thinks the mind's crazy.
Yo, I heard this. The mind's crazy. It's on the right, make it wild for the night. And that man tricks the body, color pretty and she nice.
Hey look, pull up to the party, we gon' mingle in this evening. Women start cheesing with their jewelry all jingling. 10 freaky girls for the cars that we leaving in. Legs, thighs, breasts, lemon pepper seasoning. Liquor vibes, yes, Patron start creeping in. Ladies drive the boat, stay afloat while it's sinking in the flow. Vincent Van Gogh, so beautiful. Still swing katana, scrape your carcass out my cuticles. She be stick around, she ain't listen for the cue to go. Married to the murder, prep the wedding for a funeral. My team 32 and 0, show us who next. We giving them wreck, and them with a German suplex. It's like that.
You ain't got to worry about a thing. You ain't got to hurry, catch up with. It's the right time, and the right feeling. Okay.
All the fellas on the right, they get wild for the night. And that lady on the left, kinda pretty and she nice.
Forever sipping eternal water. I like to get loose after I work the office. Certainly further from all your current offers. What we really talk about if we can't all prosper. I got my form proper. Born understanding that's the year that got the norm tossed up. Imagine me blue if my mind's a Mac and it's more fostered. Imagine me dancing, I'm grabbing you if the floor is austin. Yeah, I'm glad I caught you. Little round thing. And you know she got it from my mama. But tonight she showing moves that her mama ain't taught her. Scared to bust a move, then you probably might watch us. But she with the so who am I to stop her?
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM and HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. Let's run down what we played in that first set of your Saturday. We started with this week's Rewind review. It comes from Kool Keith. He had an album called Sex Style. You want to know what we thought about that album? You know what to do. Go to the Quantum Leap Radio page on Facebook or go to digiwax.com. You can see what we thought about Kool Keith's Sex Style. We played Sly We Fly featuring Noggin Nodders. After that, we stayed back KRS-One with Rappers Are in Danger from 1995's album of the same name, KRS-One. Then we took you up some new live 2025 Behavior. Mark Bush, or MRKBH, featuring Sadat X with Chief Cornerstone. After that, Sankofa featuring Stick Figure with Old Soul Young. That is more new live 2025 Behavior. Then Kool Kim with Death Comes Tonight. After that, some more live 2025 from Blazin'. or I should say, yeah, Blazing with L.I. Shiest. After that, Do Me Right featuring Speech, YZ, Elder Sensei with Be Careful. Then you heard some new live 2025 from Parallel Thought and Def C featuring Tree. Big Sisters was the name of that track. Then you heard Kingdom Come with Cracks in the Foundation. That is more new live 2025. Then you just heard and are hearing more new live 2025. I Am Feeling This. This is Tale of Two Swordsmen featuring Shay Foreign, Intricate the Almighty, and Flash the Samurai with Tokyo. But she's not in Tokyo. She's here in the city of Houston. Who is it right now?
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Dope Ass Courtney, aka Dopico Jones, aka Jonesy. What's the deal?
It's Saturday, Dopico Jones. We made it. We've got a lot to talk about that happened this week. But this weekend is here, and it started last night. I didn't see you. I don't know why I didn't see you. Maybe you were there, and I was looking around and couldn't see you, but I was at 93 Till. Soul One was spinning nothing but the classic hip hop.
Okay.
People were coming through that I haven't seen in years. There might have been people that's performing tonight that was there. I don't know, but it started last night, Dopico Jones, at 93 Till. And today, there's a show happening. There's a couple shows happening, actually. Will you be at any of these shows that are happening today?
Yes, I'm not going to be at Wu-Tang, but I will hope to be at Miller.
And that's for the Phantom and the Philharmonic Orchestra will be, like you said, at Miller. While Wu-Tang will be at Toyota Center. And it's a lot happening, Dopico Jones. Method Man is 50-15. I don't know if either one of us will be at that.
I know you'll be there. So, yeah, go ahead.
No, also, let me big up before we go. Let me big up Vinyl 101 because I will be at the Wu-Tang because of them. So let me big them up. And also let me big them up because this is their 1 year anniversary. So shout out to Vinyl 101. We talked about them about a month ago with the hip hop trivia, but they are celebrating 1 year, and I guess I'll be doing that with them at the Wu-Tang show later today. So yeah.
Okay, awesome. Shout out to Vinyl 101. So I also want to just say, while you're at Vinyl 101, at the Wu-Tang show with Vinyl 101, maybe you can bring up the fact that Wu-Tang is about to put out another video game. They haven't put one out in 25 years. This new one is going to be called Wu-Tang Rise of the Deceiver. It's a 4-person game, and basically the premise is that you're going around looking for the members of Wu-Tang who have gone missing. And they say the feel, which I thought this was sort of cool. It's going to be a mix of Afro surrealism and anime.
That's how the animation will look for the game.
Yes. And it's going to have the soundtrack made up of Wu-Tang classics, and the game soundtrack is produced by Just Blades.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, shout out to Wu-Tang. I mean, they're doing the thing that Wu-Tang does. You know, you won't see them for a while, and then once they come back, they're coming back with a comet, as RZA would say. We're going to come back with a comet. So shout out to them. Shout out to you. If you are in the city of Houston, there is much to do today.
And can I just add one more thing? This does tie into the RZA's horror film, Angel of Dust, that's been in development since 2019.
Is that the one starring Shamik Moore?
I believe so.
Okay, because I'm saying there was, and we forgot to mention this, a couple weeks ago, there was a clip going around about a movie RZA was directing. And I just remember seeing some kids coming out of a gas station corner store. I didn't really even watch it, but it was kind of being shared for a minute. I don't know if this is the same thing because, you know, knowing RZA, he has a different mind. This doesn't look like a horror film from what I was looking at, but maybe it is, and I just didn't see the full clip. So, but yeah, this is something, I guess it was shown at the Cannes Film Festival, this movie that I'm talking about. Is this the same thing that you saw as well?
It's possible. I haven't seen it. I just know there's a tie to the video game, which, you know, that's a little nugget you can discuss and act like you're in the know.
Why would I be discussing that at the show too? I forgot to ask that. Why would I be going to the show to discuss?
I don't know. You got to talk about something.
Why? But we're at a live show though. What are we?
Maybe it would come up. I don't know. Well, let me tell you something else real quick. There is a very famous hip hop mural that sort of honors Houston hip hop people that some of them have passed away. That is going to be coming down. So if you know about and why am I drawing a blank on the name of this mural? The hip hop legends mural.
Yeah.
Then you might want to go check it out because it will be coming down.
Now, where is this located at? Do you know?
It's in the graffiti park. Do you know where the graffiti park is?
Is the graffiti park? Is this the one in is it in Allen Parkway? Is that the graffiti park? Not over there by. Not off of St. Emmanuel, right?
Yeah, I think it's that one. Because there's a couple of them. There's one on the east end.
Oh, okay.
But it's in the Houston graffiti park.
Okay, and I've seen this for the longest. I did not know that. Shout out to Article. I didn't know he was the one. Shout out to man Article. I didn't know he's the one that did the mural. Article, if you've been around BBC, he's always around him. Shout out to Article. His name's Pops.art on 713. Pops.art713 on Instagram. I didn't know that he had came up with that mural. I didn't know that. So big up to him. So yeah, get out there to see it. If you're at the graffiti park, check it out before they take it down. But stay tuned, Overcoat Jones, because like we've got some things to talk about, right? And it's been a hefty week. But we're gonna get into some music. It's Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM, and HD2 worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link, 89.5 in Galveston and 91.7 in Huntsville. We'll be back. Yeah.
Do something else!
Shit.
Do something else! That's it! That's all we want!
Nah, I got you.
Do something else!
Frozen feet from potholes in the street. I had to shovel out my path, it wasn't chosen for me. I got they OGs clutching to they rosary beads. From where the cold breeze make you wipe your nose with your sleeves. We lighting the loud up and looking out for the slush. They Rain Man at the casino, how they counting on us. Mystery machine, I put that flower on the bus. Second generation blunts, I'll do you fouler than ducks. I'm powering up, Eddie Bauer the truck. What you talking about, Willis? Is Sears Tower to us. They sipping protein shakes like the powder's enough. It's 40 ounces in them squares because we rounding them up. This ain't my first rodeo, I grab life by the horns. Cause I've been dancing with the devil since the night I was born. That's why the drip's so cold it makes some icicles form. And it's the middle of the blizzard, it's the eye of the storm.
Shit from where this shit ice cold, the streets to leave your life froze. Cold winds, snow, hail, slush, sleet, ice storms, hydrocryogenic cyclones. Worse at night, Joe. Temps drop below zero, the thermia is hypo. Keep your skin covered, it's different. Frostbite, bro. Leave your skin exposed to the elements, lose your life, no mercy shown. Only cold conditions furthermore, hell hath frozen over. Hope you wear your warmest coat. Welcome to the frozen tundra. Hope will live the hope amongst the restless natives. Trying to stay afloat, life trying to hold us under. Arctic winters, frozen summers, even colder souls amongst us. Chicago showed us never let no one take nothing from us. Either you a hunter or the hunted. You kept the real up fronted. Follow code, always stand on what you done, kid. Taught them lessons as a youngin'. By pops, uncles, and my older cousins. Showed me how to move in this brood of vipers, and that's the buzzards. Said even when temps plummet, never fold, never owe, never leave home without a pole, cause you never know. These streets snatching souls at any cost. Protect your own, keep your business private, never let them know where you rest your dome. We from where snow, crunch under boots, with no remorse gonna shoot. On block corners to stay warm, they sipping juice mixed with 100 proof. They sick of this off too, no limit to what they do. For the chicken, cheese, and spinach, boy, you cook good as rough. This shit ice cold, the street to leave your life froze. Cold winds, snow, hail, slush, sleet, ice storms, hydrocryogenic cyclones. Worse at night, Joe. Temps drop below zero, the thermia is hypo.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like tea. Fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. This raised my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your you couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just keyed. Life's PG, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose moles. Henny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with chapas. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, I was Alibaba. Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose moles.
Red carpets and stanchions, access to mansions, invited to the Hamptons. Automatic handsome, partying with champions. Hot cars is rampant, caviar and glamping. You wouldn't understand it. The best food is fresh too. Them dollars to the rescue. Now I'm in the best mood, forgetting how the rest do. The class upper, no more last supper. No more crying up in cupboards. Now I got a butler. Living, big living, dream different, God willing. Wake up in the morning just chillin'. Money to the ceiling, get used to the feeling. Top floor in the condo, elevator in the living room. Prepare to get your mind blown. The fantasy I'm living through. Fly the skies private, the yachts bring pirates. Time zones and climates, continents and islands. Hotels is 5-star, top shelf and fine bars. Everything, my love, courtesy of my God. Bougie to the max blood, organic in the backwoods. The whole fridge is stacked up, ain't nothing there's a lack of. Living, big living, dream different, God willing. Wake up in the morning just chillin'. Money to the ceiling, get used to the feeling. The state of constant dreaming, the weight of all my demons. Wake up and you're screaming. Today I got that feeling. Minimize the risk though, mitigate your yo. Save it to the clipboard, lock it down, get more. Bars without the sirens, this hard without the violence. I resolve to keep on trying, I've evolved into a lion. To the game I am a giant, better aim, keep on firing. Persistence is a tyrant, my existence they denying. Living, big living, dream different, God willing. Wake up in the morning just chillin'. Money to the ceiling, get used to the feeling. Living, big living, dream different, God willing. Wake up in the morning just chillin'. Money to the ceiling, get used to the feeling.
New music, huh? Good thing I remembered to bring along some music of my own.
Yo, peace, this is L.M.N.O, Visionary Crew, LMD Massive. Hey, Moon, say peace.
Peace.
And right about now, you're tuned in to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Peace and love, y'all.
I overstand. Carry my own boulders, man. I'm caught in what ain't complex. Alphabetizing context. Hey, I ain't come to preach. I let Jamaica stand behind that. I just want a seat so I can know where my behind's at. Hey, no turning back now. I got here without a scratch. I once was the background, but now I stand side court. Never thought this rapping would be breathing down my 30s, yo. Hey, you could call it focus. I've been staring at them birdies, yo. It's more than what I expected, but damn it, I'm thankful. See, I've been a blessed man, but blessings don't pay the bills. I'm all about the art, but compromising don't hang well. What monetary feed'll get your commas by the hangnail? My conscience wouldn't breathe right, but you on the other hand, you'd rather suffocate to be ahead of another man. Full of yourself like you the moon and shit. You ain't the last supper, boy, you're just a spoon in it.
Sometimes I feel like I'm standing on a track, waiting for a train to hit. Hopefully someone will move me. Hard time seems to choose me. I entered this new year with all my old fears, old bills and older ears. That's tired of hearing what I don't have and what I haven't done, what I haven't provided for daughter and son. I stand here growing in grief, never showing my teeth. For what? Smiling's not the answer. My father says I'll find it in prayer. I'd rather find health care. I don't feel good these days. Sick to my stomach of my ways, of wanting others to fail, just so I won't be alone in the pale for self. Like in jail for self, I'm calling out for my phone call, just to get told I'm not provided any service at all.
Ways right now, you gon' move on with your life. I swear to God.
You love a pity party, I won't show up. Always act like your don't stink, mother. Grow up, forever late for won't bite. Sit around and deny.
You better stop. You better stop. Praise the Lord. You better stop.
Yo, you must be bleeding in some more. I don't know your feelings.
You want some? See, I don't know why you like playing mind games with me. I ain't slow nor dizzy. I know when you being distant. I know when you fake busy. Get out your feelings and miss me with that reverse psychology.
Man, you tripping? Who got you that rolly chain?
And who put that car in my name?
But you think I'ma kiss your?
Not you, lame.
You know what?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nah, you, nah, you, nah, you. Wasting my time and energy trying to be good to you. Lost friends, families, gained more enemies because of you. Staring at me in sorrow, scratching my visor. Should've followed my mind in 09 and just moved to Georgia.
Oh, what? That's my fault now? No power tripping or guilt tripping. I held your down.
You just kept me down. That's a big difference. Stressing myself trying to figure why I'm not good enough. Going to church, praying for you, searching for good in us. Lil, that's trying to go big.
But you was sucking this
Well, I should've sucked his.
What you say?
I should've found a bigger.
Get the out my face.
Oh, what, you mad?
Shut up. You got me today on God.
You mad? Little feelings is shot. raggedy and telling you all that she got. Let her know you packing your and gotta move by the first.
Give me some keys.
Give me my keys, I'ma be late for work.
Your job today gon' be the day you walk to that.
Give me my keys.
Nah, I like you parked in that.
Give me my keys, bro.
Oh God, you ain't getting these keys.
Give me my keys.
Ah, now you mad at me. I got you hollering for nothing.
I do the same when we
act like that ain't loose.
I'd rather act like I'm.
I'd rather off the juice.
I'd rather on your cousin.
You said you go. Who?
You heard me.
Right.
It's nothing.
You know what?
Hey, what's good? This is Slim Kid Trey, original Far Side member, and we're listening to Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT 90.1 FM Houston. Let's go.
I don't even know why I'm with you.
I'll be damned if I stuck with you.
Change my number, I'm ducking you.
Whatever is comfortable.
This the type of couples do. Should've thought about cuffing you.
You dirty and you broke.
You goofy and gunnable.
Them insecurities you got won't mind me. Womanizer got no affection from your mama, I see.
Don't speak on my mama, it's your problem.
That don't like me anyway.
She gave you the Honda.
And use that to throw it in my face. Find it funny, you just can't apologize. Egotistic, narcissistic, love your own lives. See you the reason why strong women up. Why they say it's a man's world. See you the reason for Trump. You the reason we overlooked, underpaid, underbooked, understained. If you look, I don't speak, then I'm called on my name. I am flawed, I am paid, never yours, I remain. You the reason start with when they change. You the reason start calling y'all cause y'all useless. You the reason Harvey Weinstein had to see his conclusion. You the reason R. Kelly can't recognize that he's abusive.
Shut the f up, we all know you still playing this music. Said I'm tired of these emotional, ungrateful, fake innocent, fake feminists. Stop pretending y'all sentiments ain't realer than what you defending. It's a split decision. Bronze like you and real victims. Let's talk the truth. Women in general just can't get along. When Tosh got a man, you didn't pick up the phone. When they got a job, you said you stay at home. Why R&B don't feature on each other's songs then?
What is you talking about?
Never mind, I'm walking out.
Whatever, I'm off you
Your
now.
evil kept me well in doubt.
Best watch your mouth.
Your mouth is all you got.
Lay this back on the couch.
Doggy style, then you get on top.
No firefighting, I'm lighting, I'm writing my goals down. We brought the soul now, give them the whole sound. Slow down, these Nubians wanna hold crowns. You can be the king of the snow crowns, you getting no pounds. These sourdough sweet treats, beef tallow skin cream with the spiritual retreats. Can never walk a mile inside of these cleats. It's satirical on the rhymes, livelihood brought the heat beats. And I'm cooking up a feast. Got the duck breast and the garlic chili oil with the medium heat. I gotta represent the whole fleet. Flying high, do a barrel roll when the toll's steep. Stay out the kitchen if you scared of beef. Prepare for war, but I'm planning for peace. Always winning, never had to learn to manage defeat. I roam the planet, never panic, only reaching new peaks. I hit some valleys, walk through alleys at night. Cali flights, checking out the sights. I always follow the lights, I always follow the lights. If you know what you know, it doesn't mean you knew what you knew. Don't let the past get in the way of what you wanna do. Gotta stay true, each day's new. It's up to you what you gonna do. Take cues, follow clues, never snooze. Read the room, not the piece of paper. I don't need a lot of friends, I'm not a people chaser. I don't preach, but I'm the steeple maker. Building's better than blocking, don't get locked in the basement. Negativity is time wasted, beyond basic. Sometimes simple is harder than complicated. Goliath couldn't conquer David. I stay sly, always making computations. Now I need some patience, my salutations. My salutations from the hood to the palace, from Seattle to Dallas. I only battle when they dip inside of my chalice. Keep it moving even on the train. They say that running's good for your brain. Heart pumping, live life to the fullest, simple and plain. I keep it simple and plain.
I don't wanna escape, but take me to another place. Nobody can relate. I promise I won't run away. Run away, run away. I promise I won't run away. Run away. I promise I won't run away. I don't wanna escape, but take me to another place. Nobody can relate. I promise I won't run away. Run away, run away. I promise promise I won't run away. I promise I won't run away. A commitment between God and her. Our bond is like a polymer. She heard my wedding vow. She said I sound like a philosopher. Phenomenal, this 7 years we shedded tears. No room to be selfish here. No one to interfere. How did we end up here? Let me explain and keep it crystal clear. Life is better with you, but running with weight on me has made some issues. The work produced was made at half of the speed. My output ain't as fast as I need. I give all of my love to my love, then the last goes to me. A foul complaint, that's what this audio is. It's audibly audacious in front of the audiences, especially after all the assists. You know that I'm grateful for, but if we had a conversation, it might make you hate me more. The love for my Sharia more. I don't wanna make you sore. A teaser for my inner thoughts. The consequences I'll endure. You'll just say it's immature. Really in between the void. Your faith in me won't be destroyed. I know I don't wanna escape, but take me to another place. Nobody can relate. I promise I won't run away. I promise I won't run away. I promise I won't run away. I don't wanna escape, but take me to another place. Nobody can relate. I promise I won't run away. I promise I won't run away. I promise I won't run away.
Say a prayer for the fallen soldiers who no longer here with us. You can't instill fear in us. From eternity we come, till eternity we go, till our number gets called. Will you be a friend or foe? Can't let nobody stop my process or halt my progress. It's all about growth, it's never been a contest. Prepare for battle as I sit and watch the time stretch. It ain't about what you got, it's more about your mindset. This road can get rocky, similar to Clubber Lane. I'm from the streets where we don't even know each other's names. Punishment and pain, some didn't make it. Some went insane, they say life is what you make it, but only to a certain extent. Cause you can't control it all, you gotta take as you get. I never forget where I'm from and where I'm going. Carry the torch of the fallen, cause I am the chosen. With justice, freedom, equality's the mission statement. The brotherhood is sacred, and that's just sticking to the basics. I practice patience, knowing that the time will come when all the darkness is outshined by the rising sun. We got all types of adversity to face. Show of faith, they see the trace of these mics that I mutilate. And after wisdom, understanding then accumulates. I continue to push through, knowing what's all at stake.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM in HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. Let's run down what we played in that last set. We started with Smoke the Soldier featuring Patton with Frozen Tundra. After that, Clips with Ace Trumpets, Iverson Black with Dream Different. Then some kind of new live 2025, De La Soul featuring Chocolate with Bigger. That was from the re-release of the Grind Day. Came out at the end of last year. Then Kendrick Lamar featuring Taylor Page with We Cry Together. That is from 2022's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. After that, you heard some new live 2025 from Satiro with Smile. After that, No Face Rapper with Escapism. And you just heard and are hearing The God Fahim with The Fallen. Man, I really did not plan on doing that, Dope.
Wow, you didn't? Okay.
No. I honestly, as we sit here, people, because you guys can't see us in the studio and what we do to come up with this show, sometimes things just happen. And this past week, a lot of things happened. We lost a lot of people. Let me just say out the gate, the week started with seeing the news of a guy by the name of Drez the Beatnik who passed.
Yes.
Now, for a lot of people, especially if you're in Atlanta, you know who Drez the Beatnik is. He is kind of an ambassador, if you will, especially for underground hip hop, but just city of Atlanta hip hop out there. I'm gonna be honest, I knew that Drez was known, but I didn't know he was that known. Because I've known Drez from the times that we've had the Arts Beats in Life series that came here, you know. He would host those. I met him a couple of times. Obviously, HISD, we actually opened for one of the Arts Beats in Life, they did perform for one of the Arts Beats in Life events, which Kendrick Lamar was on. This was back in 2011, right before Kendrick skyrocketed off. But Drez has always been very just approachable. I said in the post, he was one of those people where he never met a stranger. That's how he came off to me. And I know during COVID he had mentioned that he was dealing with some things. I'm not exactly sure. I know it was natural causes that he did pass this past week from. But again, shout out to Drez the Beatnik. I definitely want to get that out there because his name is not as big as all the other names that passed this week. But shout out to Drez the Beatnik.
Also, we want to shout out and say rest in peace, rest in power. My heart hurt Ananda Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
From MTV. She was a VJ.
Yeah.
She was a trailblazer. She succumbed to breast cancer at the age of 52. She looked exactly the same as she did.
I was just about to say, she did not look like she aged.
No, not a drop of age. It just very sad to miss her. And we miss her. So, as a person who, her mother dealt with breast cancer, so that sort of gave her some caution when she found out that she had breast cancer.
Yeah.
My mother dealt with breast cancer, so I understand where she was coming from. But folks, and I believe she would even say this, prevention is the key. So whatever you need to do, she did not believe in mammograms because of the radiation, but maybe if you were like that, maybe an ultrasound is something that you would be okay with. Whatever it is, you need to do it. So
Rest in peace to Ananda Lewis. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then also, just somebody that, if you're into music, period, then you know of Sly and the Family Stone. Sly Stone passed away at 82.
Yeah. You know, it was crazy because I had just watched the documentary Sly Lives, which everybody should go and check out. The Burden of Black Genius, made by Questlove. I just watched that. I didn't know Sly like that. And I didn't realize I knew so much of his music. That's how much I just didn't know about him. I also didn't realize he was still alive, even though in the title it does say Sly Lives. But by the end of it, you see he's living in California. So this was kind of ironic for him to pass. But I'm glad I got to see his story. And I think
I'm so glad that they did a work about him.
Absolutely. And a very good work. It's not just Questlove. Once he does these documentaries, he goes in. So big up to Questlove for doing that. That was much needed and a good way to give people their flowers while they were still alive. So big up to them. Also, wasn't the guy from Atlantic Star?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why are we dumbing out on the name?
I don't know, but
I believe it's Wayne. I'm dumbing out on the name, but yeah. Also the Beach Boys.
Brian Wilson.
Yeah, he passed as well. So yeah, I mean this week was kind of it was kind of different. I also saw that I believe they're one of the founders of not a founder, I'm not sure, of the Final Call.
Okay.
They also passed as well. I do hate that I'm dumbing out on the name right now, but I saw that they passed as well. Shout out to Mark Lamont Hill. He was talking about that on the Joe Budden podcast. So, people take Wayne Lewis is the guy from Atlantic Star.
Lewis,
I knew it was
yes.
a Wayne. Yeah, shout out to Wayne Lewis. Rest in peace. So, rest in peace to all of them, and people, take care of yourselves. Like you said, go get checked. And if you just live a full life, shout out to you if you're just living a full life, like some of these people. I believe Sly was 82.
Yes.
Wayne Lewis, he died at 68, which is a little bit young, even though that might sound older to a lot of people. But yeah, just take care of yourselves, man, and stay up on it. So it's Quantum Leap Radio. We're gonna get back into the music. We're here for another hour, so make sure you stay tuned. KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM in Houston. 90.1 FM in HD2 worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. Let's get into some more music. Let's get these spirits up. Let's go. Yeah.
In the shadows where strategy dwell, crack the blueprints like Machiavelli spells. Through the maneuver, the pawns in the game, every move calculated, never the same. Blueprints of growth, sketched with precision, developing the mission, no room for division. Philosophy of Sun Tzu, I study the pages, learn to adapt, wisdom of the ages. Yo, fortified in the mind, fortified in the will, building intellectual armies climbing that hill. Troops of ideas, deployed with care in the battlefield of thoughts. My vision's laid bare, defense and offenses. I flip the terrain, navigate through the trenches, through the joy and the pain. These lessons a weapon, these failures a guide. In the war of the mind, no need to hide. Strategic insight, just mapping out my course, harnessing my power. Knowledge is the source, in the land of the blind, the one our man leads. Sowing seeds of wisdom, watching them breed. Read between the lines, deciphering the code. In the struggle for truth, the intellects flow. Rhetorical valleys, artillery at dawn. Words like grenades, killers ready to spawn. Every challenge perceived an opportunity, dressed in a theater of life. I'm learning to be just, adapting is the key. The art of the craft and the lessons of our leaders. Taking my last laugh, building a fortress, bricks made of thoughts. An arena ideas, I'm disconnecting the thoughts. Victory's not given, paid for the grind. In the game of development, strategy at its prime.
If the plan doesn't work, change the plan, not to go. If the body needs work, keep the mind in control. Now tension builds, tension fills the room with uncertainty. Word for word on the prompter, I'm burglary. In some cases, tension kills, approach you in the worst way. Got to get crying on your birthday. Pull up on the epitome, take it down on the first day. Conscious of the environment like Earth Day. This cat is nervous, sweating, scared like a little bit. Riding them thinking cause they a little rich. So suffer through the agony and apathy. My lyrical anatomy randomly. Won the battle handily, your tragedy, your vanity. So you're not understanding me. Living in a fantasy. Basically, sleep on my ability. I'm that ill with the rap music skill. No bull for real. Ask your mama about the cat spit facts for real. Plus ahead in the bill.
I once knew a rapper called himself D-Rock. He put his ring from my when I was sucking his cock.
Hey yo, tension will test the nerve. Make a mother pull over to the curb and rethink your plans, cause y'all not built that way. Reminisce about that you killed that day. Heavy burden to carry.
Listen. Picture me hating on the I got love for. Singing said he loved me, I reply I love you more. Why everything love and war instead of peace and blessings? Why we promote the death of self when we can teach the message? A lot of shit on my mind, I just keep it to myself. Like the food that usually killers gotta tighten up my health. Each one teach one, that's a generational wealth. Most people believe they gotta play the hand that they dealt, but I ain't playing shit when the odds stacked against me. And every day I wake up, society trying to end me. I'm supposed to be here for a greater cause. So every man that came before me had to take a loss. I pray to break you. If we ever make it out, I pray we make it together. Hate, I got love for whoever. And even though your tensions keep building up, I fight through it all. And I still lift the children up. I'm a sight for the sore eyes, a natty for the tall guys. Got a baddie that'll really watch me pass it like the far side.
You know, I only know one way, one thing that breaks them wide open. Tension.
Tension lead to heart attack and strokes. A major killer of black folks. I walk the earth with peace, you can't change that. It's more than a Putin shooting. I set the table to enable only the strong. I'm not with Sister Mabel singing no funeral song. String beans and baked chicken at your repast. What the preacher said was gas. How could I ever be last? Attention in the AM, take my pill. I'm alone for a few hours, I like to chill. If you like my spit, get a refill. Tension pull you in like my fishing rod. How could you mention God without saying Dottie? Boy, LS to the party. Now I call the body all day. Mass attention to a reach a rate of pay.
In 2025, we bring you the fabulous Attention is a Drug remix. Whereas we have 6 legendary OGs, 6 infamous West Coast liquid cool MCs. I go by the name of Sweat Calloway, and to keep it 100, none of this would be possible without the king.
Is a well not fucking with catfish, expecting me along all along. A fact, if your Sasquatch, your inmate, you are not it. Everybody toxic, desperate and out of pocket. Prank me, I'ma knock your eye out of socket. If it ain't rough, it ain't me, it ain't Compton. I don't have no Bitcoin, keep my dish in rubber band. Still act a fool, shotgun in my shooter hand. Everybody see me online, know I'm trifling. You won't say them words to my face that you type in. Her stripper name is Africa, aka the motherland. But still wide open 100 bands off our
That's a
OnlyFans.
big remark. Let me introduce you to Fade Central. Hip hop or TikTok is minimal. Real brubs, real blocks, real physical. Real Southern California, I'm a general. Outsmart the smartest brub with a quick wit. California king, the far right, I'm liquid. Pick a brub, what attracts your retention? Cause everybody on here is in a dimension. Get it? Your sponsor paid for your positions. I get it. Your sponsor enables your addiction. But trip, all fiends hit a crossroads. Are you gonna die for attention or you gonna choose growth?
Attention is a drug, and everybody's on it. Get me high, get me faded, get me zooted, yes I want it. Attention is a drug, and everybody's on it.
Attention is a drug.
We got the family back together, all the homies co-signed it. Now I got them on the track, so all the stars are in alignment. Perfect timing for the climate, this was getting out of hand. Let me hurry up and spit it for the short attention spans. You could be the wildest, or you could be the loudest. The internet is full of grown, track the childish, and the host just as guilty anything for a follower. You got 1,000,000 views, cause they're dressing like a swallower. If the shoe fits sported, we can't on a tree cause everything we do's recorded. My brain is so distorted. Did I forget to mention J-Roll is in the house? What you know about attention?
Attention is a drug, the devil is a plug. I used to find love at the bottom of a mug. Now I'm getting high on life, not likes. The roaster hold the mic like the roto motorbikes. Tash had to state it, so I'm ever so glad you made it. You work hard, so we gotta thank God. And remember this, we gotta make moves, never ever ever can we fake moves.
Addicted to the comments and mentions, attention to new fentanyl. Thirsty for likes, I'm not kidding y'all. I'm thirsty for mics, I like to set it off. My tribe card requesting these bars, I had to get them off. We can stop all the pretending. I wish they could be trending. At Swiftzilla, that's a shameless plug. On all platforms, cause attention is a drug.
Peace, y'all. This is Fast Sean, aka the capital F, in full effects, and then big shouts to my man Grandfather Clock, right here on Quantum Leap Radio, 90.1 KPFT Houston. H-Town, let's get it.
Man, what the fuck? How you do that? Fixing your face with filters, what a truth at. Truth is, you got 2 kids and live for the comments and the mentions. You just want some attention. It's a sad state of affairs. People dying everywhere. Everything is falling down. We don't really care. Yeah, as long as my PS5 working, then I got that website where the black girls twerking. My, how times have changed. You're sending dish pics to orangutans. Yeah, pretty much idiocracy. I thought that this was just a movie, it's a prophecy. They turned a democracy into a monopoly. Billionaire boy club, please land on my property. Bankrupt gifts. Now take a picture of me and my brand new shit.
Attention is a drug, and everybody's on it. Get me high, get me faded, get me zooted, yes I want it. Attention is a drug, and everybody's on it. Give me likes, follows, yeah, I want it. Attention is a drug, and everybody on it. Get me high, get me zooted, yes I need it, yes I want it. Attention is a drug, and everybody on it. And all I'm really asking is that you
Yo, SPAIKZ. Ready rock a stage, I stay blessed. Heavy when I say, can't say less. My enemies await, try fakeness. Many block away, why wait? I got patience, still I can see the time run away. Catching up, erupting like Vesuvius, see the flames. Some under assumption I'm new, but I've been running the game. Hey, it's me if you want someone to blame. Best behave, my aim gets better with fame. Hold this stain, your brain won't let you be sane. So what you be saying? With sugar and what shame? For all my real heads popping in the whip. Pitch 92, flip, grip mic. I might spit bombs like we in the blitz. Then flick the wrong switch, not bother about hit songs. As long as the song hits, that's this. Know it when you hear it. Around the round table, able now sound clearly. Full circle, yeah, we hurt around ground sturdy. Word to work it out, word of mouth now working. Murder with the bounce, lure them out, it's a party. Turn them in and out, miss about, get started. Herbalist, I won't down the whole place, charge it. Verbalist, my word make the whole rave by me. And around, full circle, full circle. We go around, full circle, full circle. Full circle, full circle. Go around, full circle.
New music, huh? Good thing I remembered to bring along some music of my own.
What's up with this midnight session? We can slide and hide and get like wrestling, or be smooth and move slow like turtles. Don't like girdles, fly over hurdles like a track star. I'll be back with a car, 2 seats. We can kick it to my brand new beats. While riding, you sure to reach your destination. No expiration written on my registration. We can jump off or lift off. Ready, steady, let's roll. Major input, that's the threshold. You rolling with a real one, that's official. And when I hit the stage, yo, I got the best show. But yo, enough about me, let's talk about you. Whether or not we could get this round 2 of seeing one another. I see you dressed to the T on a brother. Word to mother, we can build up a castle. And I'll make sure you always got $100 bills in your satchel, so that your pockets stay fatter than fat, yo. Fishes in the sea, you the #1 catch, yo. Futuristic and a bit retro. Combo makes for a perfect match. The sun just shines and the earth attracts. Combo makes for a perfect match. The sun just shines and the earth attracts.
I'ma always keep it classy, I'm in queen mode. A real man understands what that means though. Can't get me open strictly off of sweet talking. I'm a rare find, not the type you meet often. Flirtatious, smooth compliments, masculine, and you approach me with confidence. It was cute, you said, yo, what up, your highness? I could see you working out, I peeped the biceps. I must say, you left a magical impression. And I'm not receptive to a casual connection. I'm the type of chick to let you lead. You see, I play the bag. Mind my biz, drink water, watch my paper stack. To keep it real, yo, what most dudes say is cap. And I ain't looking for no love on no dating app. Not your average, my status is great. I'm only open to a man with compatible traits. But I just might take a chance and explore the limits. The night is still young, the possibilities are endless. Now you wanna slide, disappear, and leave the venue? So maybe we can catch up later to be continued.
To my thick chicks down in Texas, all the way to New Orleans where the girls could catfish. And in LA, every chick's an actress. Hollywood status with the shaded glasses. To Detroit, yeah, the place that I rest, where the ladies got sis and lalas. And hot Atlanta, y'all, is one of the best, where they speak southern slang and smoke lassess. And New York women are way too fresh. Too much on your mind, let me ease that stress. I wish you all were mine, it's so selfish. Maybe I'm feeling myself too much, I guess. Like, to my ladies all across the globe, in small towns that I don't even know. No, to all local international codes. Whether you see me in streets or catch me at shows, I'm calling.
Yo, check this out. This is DJ Premier, representing everything that's real. And you're checking out Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM, H-Town. You know what it is. Let's get it.
To myself, I can't help it. Yeah, no one but me, yeah, baby.
Now don't be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly and steal the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie, and for them fake boobies I paid them Benjis. Get your own. I got Paris, he got Nicky, he tried to get him a clone. He said, yeah, you know you got extra, and everything you do is extra cold. From the polo fleece to the Jesus piece. I got family in high places like Jesus' niece. Can I please say my piece? If y'all fresh to death, then I'm deceased. And this one here is a heat rock, spit like the beatbox, the way the beat rocks, new version of Pete Rock. But for that Benz I get CL love, so I switch my girls around like 3L Dub. I'm calling.
Yeah, maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. All mine. Yeah, maybe I'm selfish. You're my ladies and I can't. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Yeah, no one but me, yeah, baby.
What up, Pam? Cam, how your little man doing in New Jersey? Last I heard he caught the flu and you was worried. Hope he feels better. And thanks Jonetta from Cleveland for that good head in your Jetta. Better believe it. Shanice, you my piece from Compton. Before I'm off the plane, make sure you cop some trees to spark up. Danielle, ATL, got them pictures in the mail. You sealed with a kiss and you sent it with Chanel. You looking good in that one showing off your body. Had a Beverly Hills mommy that would buy me Cardis, take me to after parties. Her name was Kari, and it sucks that we didn't keep in touch. I'm sorry, but hey Kim, how's Minneapolis? You so pretty, hate you show off your facility classes, cause I love you girls, though you ain't mine. I wish my arms was long enough to hug you all at the same time. Maybe I'm selfish. Come back, Jack. I can't help it. Yeah. Maybe I'm selfish.
You can have all the resources connect. Rest on your laurels, watch the failures commence. My squad and I represent, never hesitant. Overcome the benevolent difficulty we circumvent. Love being the underdog, underestimation the cause of our win till respect is tossed in all direction. Flowers in the dignified benches, the powers in ourselves to gain success in the session. Stay making excuses, become food to ruthless who don't care about your weakness, just want upward movement. Wanna cry about it or suck it up and ignite your will around it. In this game you either win or lose. Sometimes those who abuse rules gain advantage, so it's up for you to choose what to do. If I'm you, I'ma follow through and eradicate the evils that do. No options in one goal. No options in one goal. No options in one goal. Either win or fall. Calculated, the world is cold. No options in one goal. No options in one goal. No options in one goal. Either win or fall. Fortune favors the bold. It's not the winning, it's the journey that gets you there. Training to compete in the rare air and to stay there. Pragmatic without a care. Just the focus of a soldier with 1,000-mile stare. On the outside holding all the flares, while like the debonair, your monkeys can dance on cue. Spread a stare, dead to the glare of limelights while being well aware that the game is never fair. So now I Donald Trump the code and tear. Hypocrisy up in a few swears. Stallions picked up, they actually mares. The rock hitting mankind with steel chairs. I overdo it sometimes, so let's clear the air. I overshoot the target in conflict affairs, shocking all scared into submission and prayers. Winning mindset, my crew affects like cyberware. I walk with victory fanfare.
Fact
no
is,
options.
it's still heavy on my heart, and I don't even know where to start. First my mama, that was my national treasure. Then a year later, y'all buried the kid. On the contrary, it's kinda hard for us to walk through that Inglewood cemetery. I wanna visit, but I can't do it. Troubled times, we gon' get through it. I break down every other week. I seen your son, baby, bang, and I got weak. But I couldn't and wouldn't want you to feel that. Smiling on the outside, hurting on the inside. 6 months later, my favorite cousin Joe Cool died. Now I gotta do the Olympics, trying to tunnel my vision. Mama hug him and kiss him and tell him I miss him.
Feels like now I lose when I win, 'cause I'm used to you being here cheering me on when I lived in fear. Yeah, they say our love won't speak through spirit. Guess it's hard for me to hear it, 'cause I need you more than ever and you're not here. I miss my friend, 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 oh, I miss my friend. Love them all, people like I'm gone away. If you know love like I do, you know you're missing more when it's taken away. Oh, never should you take your loved ones here for granted. God don't tell you when He's taking them off this planet. Oh my God, if I could make a clone of you, I'd do it now. But these humans cannot tell me how. It's like nothing I lose when I win.
Track 40, I was courtside dancing. Tucked on me, scorpions on the dancing. For the wins. Do a dibble on camera. Hit the cycle cutter like Champa. Don't watch pros, Chloe never seen a hamper. Fly guy Junior had in his bamper. I'm that fucking nigga, you know it. Balenciaga side sweatshirt with two-tone Virgil on the curb by the MoMA. Daytona business, taste too exquisite. Saint Laurent position, mind the business. In your mouth, got the barrel by your wisdom. Stripes on the ceiling, it's a Tom Brown kid. Wet 36 ounces at the projects. And in praying on my downfall, they be wishing. They ain't never had parents written on the dishes. They ain't never had the calling in the trenches. East side, yeah, just sold 25 to on the cricket. Dollar short, you man at the door like who is it? I'm that fucking nigga, I'm on my own. Big Ritz card to Egypt, I'm getting homesick.
Roberto Cavalli, see the through my shirt. My Daisy Dukes probably dragging looking through the dirt. Snuck up on his mama, hit the looking where it hurts. Midwest on the double C's on the purse. Imported bed sheets, 500 thread count. Almost choked on my grills trying to eat the lamb chop. Swallowed 2 pills, hit the Grammy in my took a PJ to see Westside City. Literary swamp, niggas can't book me. Came about the mud, same color as a Tootsie. You ain't a boss, you's a snuck up to the top cause they mistook me as a bookie. And I'm that fucking bitch and you know it. Westside Gunn, swamp princess, how it's never been done this clean, this crisp. Label heads feeling in the meat, it's snowing like Christmas. Keep cool, but they got 2 tools. They talking about bad leg, my looking don't point shoes.
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM in HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. Let's run down what we played in that last set. We started with Kinetic 9, Echo of Destruction was the name of that track. After that, you heard LS Camp featuring Sadat X and Andrea Gant with Tension. Tash featuring King T, The Far Ride, J-Ro, E Swift, Exhibit, and Q-Tip with Attention is a Drug remix. Sparks and Pitch 92 with Full Circle. After that, then you heard some new Live 2025 from Tom Karuna featuring Large Professor and Ty Phoenix, Perfect Match. Then we took you back, Slum Village featuring Kanye West and John Legend with Selfish, that is from 2004's Detroit Deli. Then Shinobi Statlin and Tech the Intern with Roleplay. After that, Snoop Dogg featuring Denon Porter with My Friend. Then you just heard some new Live 2025 from Westside Gunn, that is Dopico's artist, featuring Doechii with Egypt remix. And Dopico Jones, I forgot to mention this in the past break, but shout out to Kendrick. He won the best, I guess, hip hop artist at the BET Awards.
Oh, you watched the BET Awards?
I did not. I did not. And also he did he had his first show out there in Toronto Thursday night. So big up to Kendrick. And big up just to TDE, because in the BET Awards, I'm guessing that you watched the BET Awards, right?
No. But I did see some excerpts. I also saw Doechii's speech.
Oh, yeah? What was she talking about?
Everything that we need to talk about right now, which is all of the political things that are happening. I don't know where to start, so let me just jump in. If you were not aware, it has been stated earlier this week, various reports that currently in Israel, in the Gaza Strip, there has been a complete blackout. So no word, no internet is able to come out of what's going on.
Wow.
On Thursday, there were wide reports that over 100 Palestinians had been killed at the places where they go to get food aid and water aid. I cannot confirm that is true.
Right, there's no communication.
Have no communication coming out.
Wow.
So I just want to let you know what the reports are. Next big thing that would affect us and others that do community radio, the Congress has decided to defund all public radio.
Unbelievable. 9.4 billion, right?
Yeah.
Cut.
So I believe Sesame Street is in that group as well.
Yeah.
So they're defunding Sesame Street as well as NPR and other public radio radio and TV shows. Yes.
Yeah, it's the institutions themselves. The PBS, like Sesame Street, is going to be affected because it's on PBS. They were saying that is going to Netflix too. That they have kind of made a deal with Netflix that they will be showing Sesame Street as well. But yeah, you know, people, your votes are affecting a lot. They're affecting a lot. That's the best way to put it.
And I'm so glad that you brought that up, because currently in Los Angeles, there have been some ICE, enforcement. I'm really trying to be even keel here. So there have been some ICE enforcements, another way to say it. There have been immigration raids.
Right.
And the manner in which they're doing it seems to be very overly aggressive, to the point that communities earlier last week began to sort of band together to prevent ICE and Border Patrol coming in to remove citizens, because they were doing things like going to elementary schools and taking children.
Well, I heard it was like a graduation for an elementary school. That's kind of what jumped it off.
Yeah, they were doing that. They were separating parents from children. Yeah. They were in a hospital waiting for a woman to give birth to deport her. Wow. So it's overly aggressive, and I've really struggled with this, because we know from the numbers that specifically the Latin community voted heavily for Donald Trump.
So
and I'm bringing that up not because I think that what's happening is justified.
Yes.
But I wonder, how do we reconcile?
Yes.
When we are voting against our own interests?
Well, that too, and this has been kind of the talk of the week, is the whole Latin community voting for Donald Trump. Let me say this, and I think it's a very complex issue. For one, we have to remember those immigrants can't vote. That's one thing. Second, the Latin community is a very broad community. For instance, Cuban, Puerto Rican, Mexican, a lot. Now, if anything, I've heard a lot of Cubans were the ones that were voting for Trump. At the same time, honestly, at this point, I just feel like there's a certain mindset that is voting or did vote for that dude in office. And when it comes to the Latin side, I'll just speak for men. There's a certain mindset that would have me think that this person might have voted for the dude in office. So the reason why I say all that is simply because a clip can be put up of rappers that they paid that are black that, was supporting this guy. And it can be used as, oh, look, it's black men that were voting for the dude in office. My main point is, I think there has been an excellent job of divide and conquer. Because one thing about those folks, those original folks in that MAGA cult, there's a certain demographic, and there was not enough of them. But with everyone else spread out and broken up because of all of this, now they've got a chance. So keep that in mind, people. At some point, we got to find common ground again and move these cultists out the way. That's my 2 cents. We're going to get back into the music, Dope Coat Jones. We've got about 20 minutes left. So make sure, people, you stay tuned for The Remedy coming up next. It's Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM in HD2, 89.5 in Galveston, 91.7 in Huntsville. We'll be back. Yeah.
Crazy situation, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
It's above me now. I did that, yo, I did that. I was nervous and afraid, but I did that, yo, I did that. Yes, I did that. And yo, I could've walked away, but I did that. I did that, yo, I did that. See, I was nervous and afraid, but I did that, yo, I did that, yo, I did that. I could've walked away, but I did that. I was shook on the spot, I was terrified. I was stuck, had to stop, I was paralyzed. Looking up at the top, and it's very high. Need more than luck, I'm an God, tell me where's a lie. Oh, this is big more than a giggle, it's a terabyte. Yo, is it gravity or is it just my fear of heights? I see the mountain and I'm down, it's a fear fight. But ain't no turning back, the deal is sealed and it's airtight. Yeah, right, if we all lie, put a lot of mirror mic, sheer hype, steer clear and veer right. The road burn like 450 when Fahrenheit. Went to God on prayer night and he told me to share right. I'm not a rare type, all of us been there feeling scared right. Considering the cause purpose comes with a fair price. Before I take the stairs to paradise, I gotta do what I'm afraid to do and make the most of this dear life. I did that, yo, I did that. I was nervous and afraid, but I did that. Yo, I did that, yes, I did that. And yo, I could've walked away, but I did that. I did that, yo, I did that. See, I was nervous and afraid, but I did that. Yo, I did that, yo, I did that. Yo, I could've walked away, but I did that. God called my name, I turned around like who we talking to. Coach call a play, I say okay and call an audible. It gets deep, it's hard to see, yo, this is nautical. Reading the written oracle, thinking this is implausible. Yo, I know the feeling, yeah, I fought it too. Trying to find a fortitude, it's already a quarter to. Look, I found a quarter, oh, I'm trying to buy time. Bought a few, wish a broader view was more affordable. I know the rain feel like a water, you. But what if the gardener trying to water you? Remain calm in the rainstorm with raised palms. Know what I ought to do, I thought it through. This for the sons and the daughters too, who already know the soul's questions are rhetorical. At the portal's portico, genuine article. Fly like a cardinal, and you can tell them that I did that. Yo, I did that. I was nervous and afraid, but I did that. Yo, I did that. Yes, I did that. And yo, I could've walked away, but I did that. I did that. Yo, I did that. See, I was nervous and afraid, but I did that. Yo, I did that. Yo, I did that. I could've walked away, but I did that.
City of brotherly love, where you give your brother a shove. Pounds and hugs, fake frauds, get none of the above. What's the city that raised me? Don't ever really embrace me. Full-fledged Philly, baby, I inherited the crazy. Throw a knife in your back, and if you're slacking in your back, and forget crabs in the barrel, cats for releasing the cracking. The streets are never lacking for fiends, and heat packing machines. It's reenacting the dreams that keep stacking. Where I develop my hands, will laugh from a boy to a man of fact. Hand-to-hand combat and the importance of battle rap. Learn these life lessons, earn these life blessings. In return, nothing else in my life. It's quite a stressing, the best and the worst from you. For being an up and coming to see and crack. Turn my neighbors on hoods in one summer. Philly, I pay homage and respect is due. That's why I'm singing this song for you.
I know you really just me is what I want to be. I treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you see through me? But we're alone and I'm singing this song to you.
For as long as I had memory, you was always a friend to me. Was sent to me to be part of my misery and ministry. History unchallenged, voice was unsilenced. The way you coursed through my basement be chemically imbalanced. Could listen to you for hours. Sun and thunder showers, the powers that you exhibited delivered me from doubters. That's why I never left you alone. My calling way before cellular phones, when photographs had sepia tones. My first love, insatiable first love. From the very first verse, I was cursed with the worst love. Unknown and underground, just full of love of your sound. No longer follow my dreams, I stalk, I'm chasing, I hunt them down. Whatever the dues, I pay the price, cause I already recoup when you saved my life. Hip-hop, I pay homage and respect is due. That's why I'm singing this song for you.
I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life, you're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We were alone and I was singing this song to you.
My soulmate, this is good as it gets. I knew my life would take a turn for the better from the moment we met. You were the right type of passion and hype, so intertwined with you would finish my lines like a passion of might. By my side, I never lack in a fight. Nobody's ever had my back in my life. I had to make you my wife. You knew exactly what my troubles been. Unemployed unemployed and struggling. You chose not to rub it in and taught me how to love again. You see in the worst, I gotta give you the best of me. Expect nothing less. Success is part of our destiny. Forever in your debt for all the love that you gave. Made me a better man and I'ma take it to my grave. But as long as there's a beat in my chest, that's till my very last breath. Nothing left, I'ma give you my best. My wife, I pay you homage and respect is due. That's why I'm singing this song for you.
Dump it back on the floor, blow it fast, let it go. Raise a glass for the coast, we the last of the ghosts. Funny when they broke, say they love me when they don't. With the C's and the B's, I get money when I'm both. Floor seats with the bleachers, back to breathing that ether. Riding around with a feature. This the Mona Lisa, being lyrical. I'm a walking miracle. Vultures in my cereal, the music is my vehicle. Negro spiritual, slide down imperial. It's a different texture, homie. I ain't with the extras. Full clip for the heckless. In the hood, I'm a pharaoh. Blue rag my apparel. Party at the hotel, never hear a tale. If I do say, gin and juice over Douce. Strippers jumping out of Snoop King. Look how the truth tastes. In the meanwhile, I'm digging through these weed piles. Mama, look at me now. Martha on speed dial. Verified in the streets. Rap shit got a lot of fans. Energy, Long Beach. See through 'em like a hologram. Chasing the bill, back in the field. Got my gazelle, call it Lucille. Keeping it trim on Cypress Hill. You got to be real. This here built to last. Had to break the hourglass. Slow money come fast. Just a doggy bag. Now go ahead and get mad. Never been a kiss. Then woke me out my slumber. About to do numbers on your
My young black entrepreneurs.
Hey you guys, this is Ladybug Mecca from Diggable Planets, and you're listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM Houston.
Tell you that the world was yours, stack your paper, skyscrapers. All you haters, all my young rich entrepreneurs, keep your vision. The system, turn the cap into capitalism.
John Wilkes in the booth, I'm 100 broke when I shoot. So tailor-made in my suit, I'm the Michael J of my group. This Johnny Blaze and that Snoop, and that's Dr. Dre in the coupe. He get the cue, I don't Bishop, ain't no OJ in his juice. Another day, another pickup, but I ain't playing no hoops with this inner circle. I figured I'd try and stay in the loop. Stick to the script, it's a stick up, but I'ma stick to the truth. Black thought with a black fist up like I'ma stick to my roots. I'm hot, boss, don't slip in New York. I'm dripping with hot sauce and I'm feeling real Gucci. That means I'm dripping on knockoff. Party just like a rock star, and I'm sipping a rock star. Your woman think I'm and I know I'm getting my rocks off. Most these rappers is fiends, I mean they know where the it's like they hit the and hit rock bottom to rock hard. But me and Boss Dog keep a Roscoe like Boss Hog. My cause just because, and cause you a lost cause. Go ahead and get bad, I'ma go ahead and get cash. And now I'm getting sleep, I get big bags, you big bags.
Ball high, they don't build the shooter for smoke. 4 eyes plus 1, and that's including the scope. I done opened the door wide, my fans computer, they votes. Even Lucifer walked by, that man saluted, they go, listen. See, my infrastructure's invented tougher. God named me pain, cause y'all was meant to suffer. You know my sentiments, Mac, tend to dismember suckers. Still the king, I killed the spring and I got the winter covered. Appetite to rap, I'm back to light the match. These bullets will hunt you down like it's a satellite attack. Banana clips split your melon open, your apple might get cracked. One hit of this melatonin, they drag you out the back. This is historical that I utter. I'm the glitch inside the matrix. The oracle was my mother. Hope and glory, that's the story. It's horrible in the gutter. All this water made me more deplorable, mother.
Binary code. Exorcism is exercise when Christ conscious. Exodus sit in my pen, I don't write nonsense. Life godly, hobby different. Think it's probably Christmas the way I be gifted. I might sell a St. Nick's church. The dopest scripture, faulty images of the Messiah. They was buying hopeless pictures. Little Caesar, it's the pizza. We must seize the kingdom, it's full of dumb kings. Heart come from right out the jungle, home of the Congo. Babylon can rumble, I'm humble, signed on the dotted line. A lot of signs, it's the street signs. The slave name, last name, passed down. Brave gang, slave gang. Y'all abolish who, what, when, where. They're still here now. Killers cop gun, cops kill us with them. They don't come to shoot us, then the new get them. MK Ultra, our hopes up, and that's how they roped us.
It's agonizing, excruciating. Kill these bugaboos, I'm fumigating, recuperating. Cause I use the stones to destroy the stones when the work is done. Mine like a supercomputer, the way my verses come. Hewlett Packard rapper, vanilla vernacular, giving body blows. In the cypher, eeny, meeny, miny, moles. I done chose to make it look easy like Sunday morning Commodores. Got a lot of hope with Viola Davis, snotty nose, crying over me, heartless. I'm born ruthless. When I take my shot, it's easy to shoot like stormtroopers on the court usage. With a short burst, report first, rhymes piling up like a car collision in Fort Worth. On the mic, I'm slicker than ice road truckers. Toe to toe, we fight those. We like both suckers. Built to take the weight, heavy burden. I was meant to live the way I bring the pain. Thought I was Clifford Smith, penmanship. Me being whack is a non-option. All my bars inappropriate, freaky Deshaun Watson. They know I always had the sick flow from the get-go. While half these rappers just blowing. I can cold quick. One whole circus, run your verses. Organ trafficking, about to make one more purchase. Eating hearts, wild like dead cats. Spitting red fans. I got Lil Nas X blood in my Air Max.
Yo, I heard the new.
Catch me sliding that down like human highlight. Future of the 5 mics. Best kept secret like a booster with some fly ice. Pretty boy play a degree. Hugs and kisses while I probably with a freak of the week like Lil Vicious. Top shelf for the most valuable quotes. Like a red diamond somewhere off the African coast. Fly phantom when I tap into my ghost. Then like David Blaine disappear after the smoke. Yo, where he go, son? Lone Ranger, Mount Razor, North Facer. Break bread, Henna garden filled with cloud chasing saber tooth. Nocturnal watch, I play the stool. I stood on foul blocks. If you want, let's take a truth. There's no way to keep my energy blocked. Supreme aura, jiggy with a heavenly bop. Black Sabbath, I only got intentions to rock. You know it's on soon as they let me out the penalty box. Big drip sliding like Mark Messier. Big says sky's the limit, so for heaven's sake, slurdy with the rose face when thugs celebrate. I ain't with no bozo chase, I'm trying copper lake, fish bone. Watch the low off the skin glow. Fly senorita, gotta open off the lingo. Bossed up, time is money, son. I'm never late. Pieces toast up, go cup like Mark Messier.
Hold up, with them trendsetters, they on the old track. You see me fly now, rolling till the road ends. Buckets huddled up. They frying up a cold stem. I guarantee they'll never breathe again once the joke's in. I got more for the lungs. Clean investments, dirty funds, to my ground. I never cared to run. Couple old dogs, I cherish them. Couple old guns, we buried them. Shorty hit my line, speaking Serbian. Stairway to heaven, plotting to get inside. My phone keep ringing, that business never die. $1 million schemes, had him several times. Told him this be the one. He said, son, you never lie. Took an L today, but I'm feeling the wind. I'm from the north where it's frozen, cold, you feeling your skin. Got it right now without the weight. They trying to eat without the plate. Need a crib by the lake, crash without the snake.
Sliding like Mark Messier. Big says sky's the limit, so for heaven's sake. Slurdy with the rose face when thugs celebrate. I ain't with no bozo chase, I'm trying top of lakes, fish bone. Watch the low off the skin glow. Fly senorita, gotta open
my experience is out of your body, into your mind. Over your walls, under the ground, beyond your time. On tracks 1 through 48 lies my space to create. I'm not down with everybody, but I won't play a hate. Don't just call us mysterious. You don't think we're serious? How do you listen to the description of my experience? It's a mystery like pyramids and very serious. How can you be so serious? We're questioned by the curious. My artistic output's rather extensive. Experiments of which you're hearing bits and pieces of. We seem to love, we seem to have some sort of pride. For originality, reality on the left-hand side. Dig it. This display of expression by chance this public perception of our music enhances throughout a daily set of circumstances. If you let me tell it, what's developed, my experience is out of your body, into your mind. Over your walls, under the ground, beyond your time. My experience is out of your body, into your mind. Over your walls, under the ground, beyond your time. My experience. I am transmitting.
What up, it's your boy DJ EFN, one half of the Drink Champs Crazy Hood Productions. You're listening to Quantum Leap Radio on KPFT 90.1 FM, Houston. What up, Houston? Crazy Hood, Drink Champs, EFN, Miami to Houston, let's go.
Playing, you hear people saying word, the dance, creating illusions when engaged. Whose mic is this? Strax blew up the stage. It's an art tool. Our fluent tongue of rap speech, interpretations over fat beats, a collection of moves, pieces of a puzzle that fit, an alliance of giants up in the mass men click. All in conjunction, we're on the bill out of function. The loudspeakers, they going ill while it's pumping. We want your mind. After ATU perform, the light shine. Something's gonna happen, man. You're caught up in the rapture, and can you feel that conscious ghetto mentality? We do it radically, subdued by creativity. Watch me in sound waves so I can feel that energy. Take hints, it makes sense.
It's out of your body, into your mind. Over your walls, under the ground, beyond your time. My experience is out of your body, into your mind. Over your walls, under the ground, beyond your time.
I didn't know what to write, but I sat down and wrote it. Carefully selected, it's time for me to show it now. Licking the lyrics is what I do whenever I get excited. Your mouth sits around the boom of the sound to get the dance ignited. You climb upon the rhythm like a lizard upon the limb. You rock it till you rough it till the music surely ends. You make it till you're skipping with the horseman scappy. Listen upon the system like you're cool and deadly. Crowd gather all around this pumping sound system. You listen to the bye do dimmer. Cause lyrically king is my picking, I never will abandon. You pump the vibe and keep it alive so people can understand it. And the label lyrics is the reason that I am dancing with my brethren and my sister. Rub it up with Bob the dancing. I change the pace and rock the place. The speed will always come like the thunder and the lightning is the quickness of my tongue. The momentum will increase cause the words will surely come out. Heard the quickness of my tongue, hear the sharpness of my mouth. Explaining and describing my position is an ease. When the crowd gets all excited, I say circle down, Josh Ice is licking lyrics, you notice that? KRS is licking lyrics, you notice that? Do you mix some lyric licking in my choppy to touch until you hear me a chant? You hear me a chant, people, hear me a chant, you hear me a chant. Cause we talk up on the mic and then we take me money. Strictly cash and never credit, then me be me family. Think again, it's down to the miss, look me sense, see. Say for all the women, you know never catch me. We stick up on the rhythm like a honey to a bee. Listen everybody to the just ICE. Them who never listen, don't know what you try. You put them going, don't let go until them a die. In the dish to the business, which is by the shit, never pride. If you really need a reason, I never tell why. Tell me, hungry a time, hungry a time, people, hungry a time, hungry a time, la la.
Follow the fellow who follows a dream, and I can still hear the ladies sing. Ladies sing, and I can still hear the ladies sing. I dreamt about daydreaming and seeing like 50 million in my bank account. Now I'm reaching, I'm still breathing, still learning, still earning, still seeking, still burning, still turning with the sun. Concerned with everyone's well-being, even when it's not reciprocated. Overrated, unappreciated, fresh squeeze, not concentrated. Come and get acquainted. I need to learn some non-violent communication in the event of a heated confrontation. Without it getting too personal, a lot of words become irreversible. Even when it's false and we said that it's true, the heart starts as one, then it's shredded into two. But anywho, I take credit when credit's past due. You gave us your opinion, I'm saying who asked you? And I can still hear the ladies sing. Follow the fellow who follows a dream. And I can still hear the ladies sing. Follow the fellow who follows a dream. And I can still hear the ladies sing. Follow the fellow who follows a dream. I'm the marine layer in the inland empire. No dream chaser, I'm living my desire. I'm the garlic braid that was hanging at the barber shop when the devil got a fade. Not superstitious, my life is auspicious, even when it's bad luck and a little vicious. This is not that and that's not this. I think you get the gist, catch a draft, catch the drift. It's a simple fix that a lot of you miss. Extremely talented, complex with a gift. Pick up what I live, I'll spot you on the bench. Leave the stage drenched with the blue dream stench. Keep the monkey wrench, woke sheep need sleep. And sleepwalkers need to remove the blockers. Assholes are real talkers. Diarrhea of the mouth, it's a bowel movement. Shut your locker. And I can still hear the ladies sing. Follow the fellow who follows a dream. And I can still hear the
Quantum Leap Radio, KPFT Houston, 90.1 FM in HD2, worldwide at kpft.org/listen under the HD2 link. Let's run down what we played in that last set. We started with Randy Mason, Did That was the name of that track. After that, you heard The Phantom and the Philharmonic Orchestra with A Song for You. Remember, they will be here in Houston today, as well as Snoop Dogg after that, featuring Method Man, and Method Man as well will be here, and Smitty with Skyscrapers. That was the name of that track from Missionary from last year. Four Eyes featuring RJ Payne and Daylight with Binary Codes, what you heard after that. Then some new live 2025 with Oh the Great featuring Daniel Son, Mark Messier, Part 2. After that, we took you back Abstract Rude and ATU. My Experience from 1998's Mood Pieces album. Then stayed all the way back Just Ice with Lyric Licking, and you just heard some new live 2025 with L.M.N.O. Garlic Bread was the name of that track. Dobico Jones, tell these people if you're going to be making garlic bread today.
No, I hadn't planned on it, but this is also, along with all of the shows people are going to, it is also going to be the start of Juneteenth weekend. So get out there and do some cultural Juneteenth-y stuff. Also, it is 1 month until my birthday. I do accept gifts.
All right, so on behalf of Dobico Jones, I am the grandfather clock. My apologies to Beyonce Knowles. I'm sorry. We just ran out of time. Right, Dobico Jones? We did just run out of time. Right there, right? Stay tuned for The Remedy. Until next week. Yeah.